Hello friends, this is Paid Actor. Or maybe not Paid Actor. Or maybe yes. Actually send help, I'm getting starved to death. So the topic of today's discussion is going to be item spawns. And whatever. Yeah. But before we begin talking about maps, let's look at how items actually spawn. So, Clash Colas and Chompy Bars are exclusive to vending machines unless you bring stat prices, and there are 3 of each on the map. And for the rest of items, all of them can be found on trash cans around the map, but only noisemakers and walkies can spawn outside of them, lying on tables and the floor. The spawn of trash cans is spread equally, by which I mean there will be no 4 noisemakers or 5 smoke screens. Most likely it's going to be 2 noises, 2 walkies and 1 smoke. So with that out of the way, so let's talk about the first map in the roster. It's gonna be high school. This map has 3 vending machine spots, one of them being in the basement, right here, the other one being around loading bay in locker room hallway, and the third one is in cafeteria. This map has 2 stories. A lot of items can be found inside classrooms and washrooms, but they can also spawn in courtyard, behind the boards in main or in gym. When looking for items, you need to check office side rooms, math class and computer class, since there are no crafting station spawns. Just like the majority of maps, the high school has 5 item spots besides bob cans and candy bars. Being the smallest map in the game, school has a lot of potential of finding all 5 items in a match by the entire team. So yeah, that's basically it. Moving on to the hotel, the first vending machine spot can be found in restoration hallway. The second one can be found around parlor in the master hallway, right next to it. And the third one can be found in lobby around janitor's room. The hotel is a 3-story map with 5 item spawns, with again smoke screen being the least priority to spawn. The hotel has 3 stories, in which items are usually hidden under doorways and walls, sometimes behind doors. Most likely you want to check chiller's room, wine storage and wine tasting rooms, caretaker suite, library, portrait, book restoration and greenhouse. Aside from that, the map is quite squarish, just like school. But the layout of upper floor and the basement are different from the layout of ground floor. This is mostly because the upper floor is more resembling of a C shape and the basement is just a long hallway with a few rooms in it. So I guess that's it. Moving on to the facility. This map has probably the most chaotic item spawn in the game. So let's start with the vending machines. The first one can be found in staff room. The second one can be found in cafeteria. The third one will be found right across the stairs in the sitting area, right next to the theater and exhibit. And the fourth one right across the greenhouse in overlook checkpoint. This is a 2-story map. Guys, there are no weapon spawns in office, lobby, showroom, exhibit, and side rooms for virus lab, incinerator, computer, morgue, engineering and warehouse, sitting area and warehouse office. Other than that, items are usually lying in corners in plain sight. Facility is the only map known to spawn 6 trash can items and having a chance to spawn 3 fewer. And since there are 4 vending machine spots, usually 3 of them will be active and the 4th one will be inactive. Sometimes vending machines can spawn separately, so one vending machine can be up in one location, another vending machine in another, and 2 vending machines will be in the rest of the locations. So yeah, that's basically it. Moving on to the most teen-sided map in the game so far, the Eviscerator. This map is quite huge, so items can be a bit of a detriment to find here. The first vending machine group can be found in medical handling. The second one can be found in holding cell entry between underground arena and city district. And the third one will be found in the upper launch hallway, but the vending machines are actually quite separated. While being a 2-story, this map is huge and finding items can be a bit difficult. Look for holding cell, weapon locker, underground arena, stage, kitchen and suits. Items have predictable spawns, however. and are usually found in corners that you would expect them to be in. So yeah, good luck finding items in there. And last but not least, I'm also going to talk about the ice station. The map is not even out yet, but this info may be helpful for players in the future or for players that are playing this in groups with friends. So, right next to the exterior compound, one can be found in the garage, in the exterior hallway. The second one can be found in the cafeteria, or as it's called, the meth hall. The third one can be found around research stand, or in the research hallway, right in the spot, in this corner. And the fourth one can be found in the warehouse office, closer to medical and the shock station. There is also 5 item spots. This is technically a 2-story, but it has a lot of very subtle small elevation changes. This map is still underexplored, but so far it seems that trash cans are blending in with the environment, making it difficult to find on this map. And it also doesn't help the fact that this is the biggest map in the game so far. Weapons don't have spawns in explosives, helicopter crash, ventilation and garage. Also, while we are still here, I want to talk about some small things in the map that I would like to see a rework. There is an ambush spot in the bar, which is insane. And another. This item spawn. As you can see, I cannot pick this up. Last but not least, if a weapon spawns right in this place, it will be completely silent, at least for teams. And there's also a hole, just for funsies. So yeah, map's not unplayable, but it's quite huge, so yeah, good luck playing on that map. So that's about it. If you love missing skill checks, leave a like and comment, and get out there and go finish some challenges of yours.